Hello everybody, my name's Callum. You definitely already know that if you follow my page. This is Joey. He is one of my chefs. He is the man who makes the pizzas along with myself. He's a chef. Okay, so we're just making a little video. We do this every month when we go through, well, we're not fully at the end yet, but we're almost at the end of counting up all of the entries. There has been an insane amount of entries this month. I don't know what's going on. I guess lockdown and everyone's just bored. So we've had absolutely loads. We won't get through them all today because we've got to start getting busy in about an hour. But we're going to go through some now and just give you our feedback on them and what we think as pizza masters. If we think they hold some weight. And yeah, right. So we're going to kick off. First one. These are from Facebook. These are from the Facebook posts that we put out. First one is from Leanne Stone. Peach, prosciutto, and camembert with a drizzle of balsamic vinegar. What do you think? Peach on a pizza with ham.
If it's on a white base, maybe. I don't know if it would work well with tomato, I guess.
Yeah, I think that could work on a white base. I mean, yeah.
I saw a pizza the other day with dulce de leche, so like anything goes, I guess.
Anything goes. I mean, this is Uprise Pizza. Anything literally goes. We've done a cauliflower cheese pizza before, so.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, with beef dripping dip as a side. In fact, that was the first Pizza Lab we ever did.
Genuinely from my heart, it's probably not play.
Yeah, mine definitely did. Yeah, no, it was an absolute monster. That was the first one. I was just like, we're going to start Pizza Lab, and the whole like purpose behind Pizza Lab is just to bring the most insane thing to the menu you possibly can. Yeah. So we started off with cauliflower cheese pizza. People loved it. Some people were like, what? Actually, one guy, going off on a tangent now, but one guy, I remember someone put it up on a Banbury Info, and some guy was just going to town on it, like really just like, oh, what is this? This is crap. And then that night he ordered that pizza. I was just like, oh, okay.
This is like 60
So weird.
There's no sense.
Last person on earth I thought would order it would be him, the amount of shit he gave it, but he ended up ordering it like a couple of hours later.
Canned pineapple together, frozen with platform top,
yeah. Pineapple and cauliflower. Okay, so next one, Dan Ludlow, good friend of mine, owner of Nothing But Footprints actually, the guy who has brought the Nutella onto the menu that we brought into our Pizza Lab, the new Pizza Lab which is running on this month. So good. If you haven't tried it, you've got to. Pizza fritter. We fry the pizza in oil. Very nice. Anyway, Dan, what have you got to say, my man? I heard Veganuary might be rolled into February. This definitely doesn't say that. This year. So how about Applewood Mexicana spicy vegan cheese? Got vegan. Caramelized onion, peppers, honey glazed aubergine slices. Honey glazed aubergine slices, and some of the veg bacon bits. What is nice? What is nice? Bits. What is nice? Okay. I'll even come help make it. Okay. Yeah. When I was in his shop, he actually mentioned this Applewood Mexicana cheese.
Yeah.
Apparently, it melts just like normal cheese. Yeah, it's vegan.
Yeah, I mean the problem there is veggie bacon. It's really hard to cook.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I made like a vegetarian version with like spaghetti carbonara and posted it on Italian's Mad at Food a couple of months ago. And someone was like, what the black bits?
I guess just cook it on a low heat then. Yeah. Probably wouldn't work in our ovens. Okay, well, alright.
It's a nice idea, I think. It has potential. Maybe it's part of the veggie bacon.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure about the... Maybe if we just didn't make it vegan, put real bacon on it.
I mean, this is when I was vegetarian, but the carbonara didn't happen. Yeah.
Alright, Kelly Sylvester. Due to it being Chinese New Year in February, I would go along the lines of, I remember reading this one, I quite liked it. Tomato and chili sauce base, yum. Char soy, Chinese barbecue pork, that is. Mozzarella, sliced water chestnuts, sliced spring onions. Yeah, I really like that idea. I think Chinese barbecue pork. I wonder what. Do you think that's actually a thing in China?
I don't know, what differentiates it from regular pork though? Does it have to be like...
Yeah, I imagine the meat would be marinated in some sort of Chinese spice and then in a barbecue sauce. I think this is what I mean, like barbecue on, yeah, so like barbecue anything is Western. Like, I don't think there's any Chinese people who are like, we're making barbecue anything 300 years ago. So I think that's the Western influence.
There's probably some realm on the internet that says that they invented barbecue in China. Sorry, everything is invented in China.
Yeah, like pasta, which is actually true.
That's actually not true.
No?
Marco Polo didn't actually bring it back. That was a myth. Like, I saw a video of some guy who was Italian and ranting about it for like 20 minutes. I got bored and I was like, alright, they do.
Yeah, because I heard it was when the Italians used to trade with the Chinese back in the day, and they had noodles, and they were just like, well, how'd you make them?
Yeah.
And then they made them, and then eventually it just grew into flour and egg and water.
Yeah, I mean, apparently people used to eat spaghetti with their hands, like, before to invent it, so I mean, it's possible. Apparently,
everything was eating with your hands for a fortune, really.
With margarita, just there eating like spaghetti. I was like, no, try this instead.
Call you margarita.
Yeah.
The one and only.
It was probably a bit before that. No.
Yeah. Alright, sound. Louise Thompson. Who doesn't love steak on Valentine's Day? Yeah, that's a good point. It is Valentine's Day in February. Ooh.
Or, apparently, 13th of March is Steak and Blowjob Day.
Oh.
So maybe it would make more sense to have it in March.
That's a much better day. It's cheap as well. Like,
yeah.
You know, steaks. Actually, steak's quite expensive, but blowjobs are free.
Yeah, I mean, I'm single, so I'll just get told to F off anyway.
Alright, let's carry this on. Cream base, thinly sliced steak, caramelised onions, garlic mushrooms, cherry tomatoes. So, I really like this, yeah.
What's the cream base?
Cream base, I don't know, as soon as I saw that I thought peppercorn base. But then that's probably well intense. You know, like a, yeah, peppercorn. You know, when you buy a steak, you get that peppercorn sauce.
I've only been eating it for like 3 weeks. I don't know what I mean.
You need to jump in head first, man. Yeah. Just go and order yourself a steak. I actually don't like steak. I think it's well overrated. Unless it's like, yeah, steak.
Yeah.
When it's done, like cooked by someone who knows what they're doing, and not just like, not you at home, like burning it and overcooking it. I mean, like, and the steak, like the actual quality of the meat, it needs to be absolute fire. Otherwise, I don't rate it. I don't really get it. No, like standard steak isn't like anything to write home about. But proper steak is the one. But yeah.
What was it, in a Mexican restaurant that I used to work at, we used to have this thing called barbacoa, which is like shredded beef, which is like slow cooked, and then you like spread it out with like forks and stuff.
What's this, Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
someone's mentioned that actually before. I don't know what it was. What is it?
Barbacoa. Beef, yeah. The pork equivalent is carnitas. Yeah, that's also shredded.
Is it spicy? What do they add to the beef?
What makes it? Like cumin and stuff like that, and chilies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Maybe what better steak? Because it'd be easy to like, I don't know if you can just put a whole steak on a pizza. That's what I'm...
Well, this is it, like, so steak, to be honest, the only way you put meat like that, in terms of like joints on pizza, is to slow cook it. Otherwise, you know, you've got this soft dough, gooey mozzarella, and then like you're just going to be chewing it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I was just literally imagining a giant slab of steak with a pizza.
Oh, well.
And then like trying to cut it for like 20 minutes.
That, I didn't think of it like that. Maybe we could just put a slab of steak.
Maybe. How would you have?
Just taking orders, medium rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I was thinking. Well, like she said, thinly sliced steak. So if you cut it thin enough, and you know it's good quality steak and it's cooked well, but again, you just slow cook a steak and then thinly slice it, and then that won't be a problem. All right. Well, yeah, I like that. Yeah. Who knows? Oh, okay. We have another one. Katie Louise Hale, the big breakfast pizza. We get a breakfast pizza every single time because it's the obvious go-to, isn't it? Fryer. Who doesn't love a fryer? Whack on a pizza. I think some people have actually nailed this.
Alright.
Like I think there's a pizza place in London called Home Slice. Have you ever been there?
I don't know.
Fucking wicked. They got like Prosecco on tap. Or they did before COVID hit. Yeah, Prosecco on tap. So you just, and the pizzas are like 25-inch pizzas.
What?
Yeah.
That's like
25 inches.
that big?
It's fucking big, yeah. It's like that. Not that big. It's like that.
Oh, right.
25 inches.
You've had like 3 steaks.
Yeah, you could. But yeah, it's wicked, and it's like they do loads of they do like it's not just normal toppings. It's like off the chart crazy toppings.
Like, dare I say it? They put pineapple on the pizza.
They probably do, yeah. You know, we put pineapple on our pizza before.
Yeah,
I'm a fan. I don't fucking. I don't
know in the
know.
comments. Should I hand in my notice?
Pineapple on pizza works. It does. It's sweet and savoury. Boom.
Listen to it.
It's sweet and savoury. Especially the way we did it. We did it all right fancy. Yeah. It was, we did it like. So we turned the. Dude, hear me out, because this is some Raymond Blanc shit. We turned the pineapple into puree.
Yeah.
Added brown sugar, caramelised it, and then infused basil into it, and then slow cooked a honey roasted gammon.
What?
Yeah, and then do you know what I mean? Fucking ain't no pineapple out of a tin.
Okay. Like,
even then, I'd
the
like
problem
it.
with like pineapple on pizza is it's just like, we're gonna put this pineapple on pizza, and then say it's Hawaiian. Everyone's like, you don't like it because you're a hater. And I'm like, no, I don't like it because it doesn't work.
It does work. It does work, man. It's just flavour. It's just flavours. Sweet and savoury. You know, fuck. It works. Look, I think you're just prejudiced.
I
think if a pineapple walked in this room now, you would make it feel very uncomfortable.
Good.
Even if it was going on something it should do.
It doesn't belong anywhere near this room, which is a pizzeria.
Mate, I'm going to fill it. When you come to work tomorrow, there's just going to be... I'm just going to fill it with pineapples. I'm going to spend about 10 grand on pineapples and just destroy my own business. Yeah, just to prove a point.
I feel like a pineapple is going to win this month. It's like, I'm forced to put pineapple on pizza.
I'm going to do that. Why are we even on pineapples? This is about fucking a breakfast pizza. We didn't finish the breakfast pizza. Is there pineapple on that? No. Okay. Maybe there should be pineapple on a fryer. I mean, with fried tomatoes.
It makes as much sense.
I disagree. Okay.
So fried pizza. I don't think beans are on pizza. Maybe like bacon and sausages.
Pineapple and bean pizza. You know, someone, we'll get to it in a minute, but someone just put under our Instagram story, they just put pineapple and prawns.
Oh no.
Just that. I'm assuming they were like, ha ha ha. Afterwards, they just forgot to put the H and the A.
And then everyone clapped.
I was bamboozled. I was like, oh, this is fucking weird.
Yeah, I think maybe like bacon and eggs, like Florentine style, like crack an egg when it comes out of the oven. Maybe.
100%. Yeah, I think that's probably the only way to put an egg on a pizza.
And mushrooms, don't know.
Well, if you put, yeah, because if you did anything else, the egg would just overcook. You just need to crack it in the middle. We've done that as well.
Yeah.
We made, what did we do? Smoked, so we did white base, smoked pancetta in like little blocks, little cubes, so it wasn't like shaved or anything, not shaved, sliced. And then we put like a shitload of grana padano on top. And then we cracked an egg on it, and it was the bollocks. Everyone loved it. Hasn't made a return actually. Maybe we should make a return. That's the good thing about Pizza Lab is that we can just bring them back in. You know what I mean? We can just go, yeah, we'll do that today. Like we did with the duck in December. What was it? November? Anyway, December, which was an absolute banger. Anyway, not fried pizza, fry up pizza.
Fried pizza is well good, but I have to say.
All right, Joey. We know you made it, mate.
Not sponsored content.
Joey came up with a new Pizza Lab. He's got a promotion already. He's had a pay rise. He's
Wait, what?
the red carpet everywhere he steps in the kitchen for coming up with that. It was amazing.
The floor was already red.
No, it wasn't.
It's pineapple everywhere.
All right. Yeah. So, yes, nay. Pizza,
depends on how you do it. Because I think there's a right way to do it and a million wrong ways to do it.
Yeah. I think the simple way to do it would be white base, and then you just exchange the bacon for something like guanciale.
Oh,
real good. Cured meat, the best. And then sausages. Just, I don't know, Tuscan sausage do it.
Do they eat Tuscan sausage for breakfast, you know?
Definitely. I'm good. Yeah.
They do in Banbury.
To be honest, those Tuscan sausages that we get, I've actually had them with a fry before, and I couldn't finish it. Like they have so much flavour in them. It's like it's too much.
Yeah.
The flavour is so overwhelming that you're just like, nah. I'll tell you a story actually. Whilst we're on the story of fry up, the best fry up I've ever had was in Thailand.
Really?
100%. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they did to this thing.
If they didn't call it a tie-up, then that was a wasted opportunity. It's like fry up in Thailand or Fryland.
Fryland.
I need to go there.
But yeah, mate, the beans were like that. They were like,
yeah,
I don't know what beans they were.
So the best fry up I ever had was in Sydenham.
Sydenham?
Yeah.
I used to live there. Have I told you that 10 times already?
I think so.
Yeah.
Since I got here like 20 minutes ago, he was like, Sydenham,
Sydenham, yeah. Absolute shit house.
I didn't say that.
I did, because it's true. I mean, I lived there like 10 years ago.
I'm in the Crystal Palace there.
That's the thing though, Sydenham,
yeah.
You know, is what it is. But then Crystal Palace Park is like my favourite park in London. No, it's not actually, that's Battersea Park. Battersea Park. Anyway.
I used to write it, so I'm not allowed to like have any association with Crystal Palace at all. Otherwise, everyone will come up here on the M25, like,
yeah, I know nothing about football politics. Just know you're going to get your head kicked in.
Yeah, I used to work at a sports bar, so only reason I know that.
Alright, sweet. Alright, let's go to the next one. Amy Page. Medium rare steak, another steak one. Pizza with tomato base, topped with red onions, mushrooms, mozzarella, finishing with blue cheese dip. Yeah, yummy. I like that idea. I think there's probably not much else I can say about steak on a pizza than I have today.
Similar to
the original
kebab one we did.
What was that?
That's a couple of months ago when the dried mint sauce.
Oh, mate. What was on that?
Like lamb or something. It's very similar.
We should have taken over the world by now.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why? What? What's going on?
Give us some money.
Fucking Domino's put like some shredded pig's elbow and eyelash on a pizza, and they get away with it. They're putting lamb kebab.
I had pizza from unspecified chain restaurant in Banbury the other day to avoid legal reasons, and it was really dry, and I did not enjoy it. But the sides and the guts were all right. But the pizza was like, nah, like no one goes to unspecified chain restaurant, big reasons for a pizza.
Yeah.
But you all know which one I'm talking about.
Alright, a lot of these are very similar. Here we go, look. You know what, I read this, and at first glance I thought, and at second glance I thought, Stevie Nutt, lasagna on pizza, in brackets, no pasta sheets. Because that would be fucking weird.
Lasagna.
Well, you just make a ragu.
It's just a ragu.
But you just layer it up with mozzarella in between. So it's like that'd be fucking ridiculous. That would just arrive at people's houses like just a mush.
What if you do it with pasta sheets? Because they go in the oven anyway. Like
I don't know.
Or we just make lasagna.
Or we just make lasagna. I tell you what, Lizzie, my wife.
Lizzie short for lasagna.
Pretty much. That's all I know her as now. Woman who makes lasagna. And I share the same bed as her. And she raises my child for me. But her name is Lasagna Woman. At home.
Like Garfield.
No, she makes the most insane lasagna. But I tell you what, I almost topped it the other day.
Alright.
Because Vincenzo gave me a load of speck. You know, speck, the ham. Like cured meat. Yeah, because he just gives me loads of offcuts of the thing. Like, I don't know, I think he just gets bored shaving it because he's got to go through like a leg, and then he just keeps it and gives it to me, and I've got all this Parma ham at home. Worth a fortune, but he's a very generous man. Anyway, made this lasagna. When I was making the sauce, just cut up little cubes of speck.
Yeah.
Game changer. Weird thing is though, after I cooked it, you get a bit of speck in your mouth. It doesn't taste of anything. Yeah. It's as though the flavour is just completely released into the, because it totally changes the flavour of the lasagna. I can't really describe it. It's kind of a bit. It makes it definitely more meaty, but it's also, I don't know. I love it. I think so. There you go. There's a little lasagna hack for you. If you ever make a lasagna again, after you've fried off the onions, yeah, just whack a bit of cube up a bit of speck. Well, delicious. Best. It's the best.
Lasagna, I think. Like, there's the Neapolitan style and there's the Bolognese style, which is the one that everyone knows you get in like. What's
the Neapolitan style?
So you know you got like the long sheets of pasta with like the bits in them that go around.
Yeah.
So they put all the like ragu and stuff in it, and then they like layer it over it, and like almost like kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like they're wrapping up a present. Instead of like sheets. Like
nice.
I guess that could work on a pizza. Like you put all this stuff in there, and like, well, you put all the like lasagna sheets on it. Put all the like your meats and spices and stuff.
Yeah.
You put the pasta over the top. Then more cheese. That could work.
100%. I think when I was in Rome, literally my favourite place on earth. Love it. Best place on earth. Right, have you ever been to Rome?
I haven't. I'm supposed to be going back over.
It's like it's the land of the gods, but it's almost like, because everything is so grand. You just down a street, like a little alleyway, and there'll just be a statue coming out of a house of like a man riding a chariot. It's like, and it's just like, what the fuck? It's not even an attraction. It's just there. Like they just went to town. It's like New York, but old. In terms of like everything's over the top and massive and grand, which I can imagine London was like before the Blitz, which I'm always fascinated about. Like I'd love to walk around London before the Blitz because I can imagine that London must have been off the chart, just everything insane. Because I go to Rome, and I'm just like, yeah, like this is insane. It also wasn't bombed to fuck. You know what I mean?
I don't know if like anyone else does this, but I feel like when I go to Rome, I'm gonna get really drunk on the first day, and like everything that I do, I'll just be like, when in Rome.
Like, you've been hanging around with Lito too much. Shit jokes.
But no, we were supposed to be going to Naples, and my Italian mate was like, dude, you will get stabbed if you go to Naples. I don't know if this is true.
It's pretty wild out there.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
I can't verify it, but like, he's Italian, so I took his word for it, and like, he managed to scare me off going to Naples, even though I was going there because I'm a pizza chef. But yeah, I'm going to Rome now, apparently, just get the train down there. Like,
Yeah, man.
probably get mugged on the train or something.
Nah, like, yeah, I've been to Italy loads of times, so I think it's fine. Fucking brilliant place. But I think every chef I've worked with who's from Naples, like, they'll all describe how they grew up as absolutely, like, Wild West is the word they use.
I mean,
it's just nuts.
This guy's from the north, so it's probably like,
all posh.
it's like, why you not go to Milan?
Yeah,
He doesn't actually speak like that.
Yeah, is he a villain?
You started with his cat, like.
Why am I talking? Yeah, so when I was in Rome, going back to lasagna pizzas, I feel like 20% of what we've spoken about is pizza.
Yeah.
80% is just absolute nonsense, but that's good. I think that's good. Oh fuck! Don't do drum rolls. Don't do drum rolls. Fucking ow. Yeah, lasagna in Rome. So I ordered lasagna in Rome. Dude, like, it could be that high. Let's do like that high, and they'll have about 40 sheets of pasta in it.
What?
And then it's just like a sliver of sauce. I got it. I was like, "Where's the rest? This is nonsense." And Liz genuinely kicked off. I was like, "Liz, come on, mate. This is not your zone." I know you're making me lasagna, but another thing about lasagna. Moving on quickly. First time I went round Lizzie's house when we were 16. That's right, we met when we were 16. Still in love. Went round her house. She cooked me a lasagna. It's one of the first things she ever cooked me. She put baked beans in it. Mate, I'm telling you now. I was just like, what is this absolute madness?
Sorry for
you
calling up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can come back. Dude, it was better. It works. Sorry, it works. But she still does it now.
Maybe watch some pizza as well. No.
Dude, if you're a bit strapped for cash and ain't got no money to, I don't know, tomato sauce. I mean, how much is a can of tomato sauce? Anyway, just exchange it for beans. Heinz beans, preferably.
It's probably going to be the currency we're going to have.
What, Brexit's fully influenced.
Just beans.
10 beans for a pizza, please.
Yeah. Like, I was going to make you pizzas, but all I have is these beans.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Baked beans in lasagna. Let me know in the comments what you think to that, because I'm going to get slated, but I'm going to get slated by people who haven't tried it. So
yeah, you could make it into like a whole Italian thing and be like, pizza, lasagna, al fagioli, or something like that. And then like all the Italians be like, suspicious about this. Like,
mate, some of the mad shit that we put on our pizzas, Vincenzo, he likes the crazy ones. I think the satay chicken was a step too far for him.
really?
Yeah, I got a scowl. He's like,
That was the one that was on when I first started working here, and I was just like,
what was it? Oh, that one, right? Yeah. No, that I think that and probably the cauliflower cheese one. But that satay one, I was just walking down the street. I was like, yeah, we'll do that. Like, zero thought into it. And it was one of the one that created the most hype. People absolutely loved it.
So was that a Pizza Lab or a People's Pizza?
Pizza Lab. Oh, was it? I don't know.
If you're the creator of Chicken Satay Pizza and make stuff, no, I just want to talk.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I saw this one as well. Poppy McDonald, New York Deli, Swiss cheese. Is that one? No. Oh right. Okay. Okay.
Just my attention.
People write really weird. New York Deli. Swiss cheese, pastrami, gherkins. Can you read that? Because I am so dyslexic.
Where is it? New York Deli.
That weird word that
Cornicons.
I'm pretty sure isn't a word.
I think that's cornicons.
Cornicons. What are they?
Are
they like pickles?
I don't really know.
I've heard of them. Okay, French mustard. Make it vegan. Probably.
Maybe
Have you ever tried vegan pastrami?
I have. Actually.
Have you?
Yeah, they get Waitrose.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Does it taste like pastrami?
I don't know what pastrami tastes like.
Pastrami is from the gods.
I would.
You know, I was reading about it the other day. I'm not sure if it's true because I was talking to a guy who like lived in New York for a long time, and he was telling me that what I was telling him was absolute bullshit. But you know, in my information, I'm just regurgitating what I read. It was in an article, so you think they'd do their due diligence. But anyway, they were saying that pastrami takes like 3 years to make.
Someone lying in an article. Who would do that?
I know. It's dreadful, especially about pastrami. It's all right when it's like politics and that.
Pastrami fake news.
You can't lie about food. It's not right. Okay.
So no, I definitely rate a Reuben pizza. Like, I had a vegan Reuben one, and it was like, I don't know.
A Reuben, that's what they call it in New York, right?
Yeah.
A deli sandwich.
You know, like places like Katz's.
I'm cool. I know that sort of stuff. Culture, don't I? Culture.
I've never been to New York either.
Although, do you know what I think would really work in this country? I've not yet heard of anyone who's really nailed it. You have to do it right because it could just come off a bit corny. But if you just replicated a New York deli, you know, because some of them you see them on like Munchies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like with the big hams and the massive cheese, and they're all cooking up these subs like super fresh. Like, how would that not work in this country? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you could, obviously, there would be, I don't know, you just try and make it as authentic as possible. Well, look, if it tastes good, it tastes good. People will come back. But no one's done it in this country.
Very fat uprise deli.
That's happening. That is happening. It's not. But if you want to, go for it.
I mean, Pizza Hut became Pasta Hut for a month, like, a few years ago. That was
Did it?
Yeah, do you remember? So they tried to like be all healthy, and everyone was like, what are you doing?
You know, when I lived in London, there was, you would see pasta shops open up. And I get it, like, on paper that sounds cool. Like, you know, you do interesting recipes, great recipes.
Yeah.
But they're not going to work. Fundamentally, no one's going to go out just for pasta. I mean, people do, right? They go out, but I don't know, I think it's a psychological thing. I think like there needs to be more range than just pasta. But yeah, so they'd open up, like literally, I can think of 3 in, I think in Balham alone.
Yeah.
Set up shop. They were done, like, you know, they had to close shop after like 3 months because it sounds good on paper. Let's open a pasta shop. Of course, everyone eats pasta. But there's a divide, isn't there? You're not going to go out. Something that you feel intrinsically you could probably cook at home.
Literally,
You know what I mean?
like whenever I go to an Italian restaurant, like, look at the menu, like pasta, skip, pizza. Here we go.
Exactly. I tell you what, the only place I used to eat out pasta, there's a restaurant in Leamington that's super good, a family restaurant. I wish I could regurgitate the name. I can't, but they make beautiful pasta. And Jamie Oliver's in Oxford. He makes some mean pastas, man. Really nice. Yeah, anyway. How did we get onto that? Oh yeah, New York Deli. Yeah, New York Deli pizza.
I rate it.
Yeah, I rate it.
Far between that one and the lasagna pizza.
I'm not so keen about vegan, not because like I'm prejudiced against vegans, which have definitely been called that before.
You could do a version with like vegan cheese and vegan pastrami and like have it like a side, so like do 2 basically.
Yeah. But also like vegan produce is so expensive, so expensive. Like, how much would it cost to have like 4 different vegan? I mean, vegan mozzarella alone costs 25 times more, like per weight, than normal mozzarella.
As someone who has been vegan, I've got to say, like, it does like feel the same. Like, so I mean, it wouldn't have to be some fancy vegan cheese, but like, do pickles, mustard, and like you got your pastrami, maybe sauerkraut would work.
Yep.
Like, and then like, so all you really change is the pastrami and the cheese. Really.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This month we've had so many vegan entries for it's I guess because it's veganuary.
I mean, yeah. Like also like a lot of our like pizza, like people's pizza is vegan. Like so I can see why people feel like give vegan options. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a massive like drumstick. Like no.
With a Viking helmet on.
Yeah, made of meat.
It's 4 o'clock. Do you want to turn these ovens on?
Yeah.
So we get ahead of that. Alright, we've got through about 5 of these. We've only got like 45 to go. Okay, let me grab some of these up because some of these are really, really interesting. I really like Heidi. Oh no, it's not on here. Okay, here's one. Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Come on.
Yeah, I like that idea too.
I made a vegan Philly cheesesteak at home once. That was pretty good. I don't know if it counts as Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Interpretation like.
Is it like Neapolitan pizza where you have to like source the bread from a certain area of America?
Yeah.
Well, Philadelphia.
I mean, like, it's just a sub really with like steak in it.
I don't think I've ever had one.
I mean, you can probably make it.
Yeah. Is it strips of steak?
So it's like, I don't know, they have these like things that they use and they like chop it up like that. And like bang, bang, bang. I tried doing it and I like flipped the sub over and it like flew out of the panels on the floor and I was like...
Fun. Oh look.
Hey.
That's what you were talking about. How do you pronounce it?
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa beef.
I'm probably butchering that for any Spanish speakers.
Don't worry, I do it a lot. There's a few more on here. Where are we? So much. Oh no. Right, okay, I'm probably not going to find them. Anyway, this is making for really bad view. Oh no, here we go. Find this. So there was a few on here that I thought were really good. Ah, here we go. So Heidi. Oh no. Yeah. So the Scotsman, pork sausage with a sprinkle of black pudding and drizzled whiskey. Oh, it's not showing me what the rest is. I can't actually see it. Yeah, what do you think to that? Do you like black pudding?
Never tried it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh mate. Black pudding's the one.
Is it deep fried?
Probably, yeah, you could deep fry it.
You could probably put deep fried Mars bars on a piece. How about deep fried Mars bars with like scotch, haggis, and
what?
Buckfast base.
Yes! Buckfast base.
Yeah.
I like that. The last time I drank Buckfast was 2 days after Eli was born. My dad came round with two shopping bags full of Buckfast. And we got absolutely smashed. I don't know why Buckfast, it's so weird. Right, anyway, we're going to wrap this up. So, what are we on? 40 minutes, not bad. Alright, cool. Obviously, there's hundreds, well not hundreds, but a lot that we didn't read out. But if you have a suggestion for the People's Pizza for February, please get in touch. And we'll try to get back to you on how we feel about it.
Please don't make me put pineapple on a pizza.
Please suggest pineapple on a pizza. I would love that. Yeah, so...
Ow.
So yeah, if you... Yeah, so let's wrap this up. If you would like to put an entry in for People's Pizza in February, If you get chosen and we put it on there, you get it sent, you get it made up, you get it on our menu for a month, and we deliver it straight to your door for absolutely free, given that you live within a 5-mile radius of us. If you live somewhere mental, the pizza wouldn't be very nice anyway because it'd be cold. Anyway, yeah, so to wrap it up, I hope you enjoyed that. Me and Joey talking absolute nonsense at you for 40 minutes and 13 seconds. Right, have a great day everyone. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.